Hello everybody, and welcome back to some Ragnamod VI. How you guys doing today? Hope you are doing well. I am. So, I forgot about showing this last episode. This has appeared in between the takes of the last episode. In getting what I needed for the, or to fill the Tartaric gem, I went to our Skelly spawner and used my, I don't know what happened. I was using my bow and I wound up getting what looked like slowness, and I don't know what it was, and I couldn't move, couldn't do nothing, and the only way to take care of it was I'd run out of options and decided just to kill myself and find out why. And so that's why there is a death there. So, but anyways, time for today's stuff. So, today, what are we getting into? Well, today's episode's going to be, I'll go ahead and tell you, it's going to be a long one. We're going to finish this pack today. We've got a lot of stuff that we need to do. So, first things first. We're going to start working on our creative fluid tank. We need to get our creative fluid tank. This is going to unlock our creative chemical tank. And then it's also going to unlock the creative continence. And it's going to unlock the creative fluid tank, which is awesome. All stuff that we need to do. That's not what we need to do. So that is kind of where we are at for the moment. Now, to make this thing, we need a lot of stuff. Mostly a bunch of fluids. Now, if you have followed along most of this stuff, you're going to be able to do all of this stuff. Everything is fairly straightforward. We've already done magma cream is easy enough to do. You just smelt magma cream in a crucible. Pretty easy. Let's put this guy up here so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Bucket of life. We've been doing blood magic. Got it out of there. There is a lot of these molten buckets. We'll get into these guys in a minute. Napalm is one that we didn't have, which we have done the gasoline. We just needed to put it in a mixer and with aluminum dust and to get the napalm. Easy enough. Let's go out of here so I don't have to keep doing that. So, but then we've got Blazing Blood, which we've already got automated. We've got honey, which we've got so much honey we don't know what to do with. Liquid lithium, we've had lithium going this whole time. Molten LPG, we've done the pneumatic craft stuff. Already had that set. Pure dye, we've done all of that with Woot. Liquid chlorine, we did have to make this guy. This guy just takes the brine and we separate it, which we've had brine going this whole time, so not really that bad to do. Essence, we had the mob farm going. Purge fluid, we done Woot. Etching acid, we had to do it with pneumatic craft. Murky water, we done that when we got our sword from Mahal. Molten Enderium, Sky Slime, these are the ones that I had to do a little bit with the Sky Slime, Ender Slime. I did have to do the trees to smelt down the slime balls. So it wasn't really that bad to do. I just grew the trees. Continence was Woot. Kerosene, we had that going with pneumatic craft. Mineral, all you need is a mechanical squeezer and some mineral logs. We had all of that going. We've had mineral going for a while. Ether gas, we had a bunch of that. Liquid ethylene, we've had a bunch of that going on. Liquid chorus was another one that you just run chorus fruit through the squeezer. Easy enough. Pink slime, we've had that going since the beginning. Liquid DT, we've done that with our mechanism reactor. Virulent, this you just go find the purple fluid in the undergarden. Easy enough. Liquid enchants. Woot. Heavy water, we had that going with our mechanism. And sludge, we have that going right behind us with growing the plant. Then we've got plastic, which Pneumatic craft again, liquid soul. This one was easy enough to do. You just smelt a whole bunch of soul sand or soul, whichever one you choose to pick. Scorched stone is the Tinker's nether grout. That's all it is. And bucket of ethanol, which we had going. We could use the immersive, or not the immersive, but we had that set up with the plant seed oil stuff down with pneumatic craft. So all that stuff is done, and I have it all right here in bucket form, or not in bucket form, but in tank form. There is 20. Some of them have a little bit more. These have stuff in them. I don't know why they're not rendering, but they are there. So we've got enough fluid for everything. We've just got 2 left that we need to take care of. One is syrup. I have not made syrup. We need to get sap from our boreal extractor and some kind of trees. I think dark oak and spruce are the best ones to use. Maybe maple. I don't know. But we've got to get this set up, which, like I said, easy enough. We can just make a fracturing steel. We do the arboreal extractor. I think I may actually have one. I do not. We've got the stuff to make it. And let's see if we've got a spruce sapling. We do. Alright, so let's get this guy set up. We've got our fluid cell. These guys aren't hard to make. Matter of fact, I should probably set up a recipe for them because we're going to be using them a lot today. Alright, so we have a spruce. Let's place this guy down. And it doesn't take any power to do. We froze up. So now it's just a matter of getting some stuff. So let's speedy it up, see if we can get a little bit out of it. We can take this guy and place it down here. And we can set this, we can't set this to output to anything. So let's place this here. Let's grab a pipe. We're going to need fluid pipes. We're going to need that. That is not going to let us input. Let's see if that will just auto input. It will not. Oh, yep, it did. There we go. And now we can take this guy and just go fa-pow. And now we've got 32 buckets of it, and we can just let this guy go, and we've got that part of this squared away. Alright, so we're back. Everything I just told you, ignore. Because it is not spruce that we need. It is, I guess I should have looked. Spruce, all that give us resin, and we don't need resin. We need sap. So instead of using a spruce, we need this guy right here, which is, now I need another fluid cell. But I've got a dark oak tree. Let's go ahead and make like 10 of these. I think we've got the stuff to do it. Let's place this down. Let's go that. We've got some sap in there. Now we've got all the sap. Now we've got what we need, and we can go about our business. The resin can go up. I have no use for it that I know of right now. So now on to the next bit of this. Alright, so we've got a fractioning still set up. We put our sap inside of it. We can grab another one of our fluid cells. Just get a little bit out of it. We want, that's got water. We do not want to get the water. So let's break that. Let's do this. I want, no real good way to just split this up. Can I get a bucket? I have a bucket. And we got the syrup that I wanted. So that can go in there. This guy can go in here. And we've got our syrup that we need for this. So we can mark that off of our list of what we need for this guy. It's going to look a bit different because we're using this one instead of the other ones. But oh well. We're good to go. Alright, so syrup done. Next up, we need chocolate. And to get chocolate, we need to put sugar, cocoa beans, and milk inside of a mixer. So, milk I have got. Cocoa beans I have got. And sugar we have got. Now, I want to make sure that this is what we need is just one of these. Each it is. I don't know if this is going to work with the superheated or if I'm going to need hey, I got a bucket of milk already. Or if I need to change this guy. So, but let's put the milk in there. And we'll throw that in there and throw that in there. And I do not have our motor. And it may not be enough speed. And we do have some in there. I guess I probably need to go ahead and do the rest of this. So, sugar, cocoa beans, 1, 2, 1 and a 2, and that should be a bucket's worth. There we go, we've got it. And let's break this guy so he's not just running and aggravating the crap out of me. And now we can get another fluid cell. And boop. We've got all the chocolate. Nice. Alright, so now we need to get this guy started setting up and going. So first things first is let's get our spears. I set a bunch of these to crafting. We need to make, no, not even that many of them. We need 10 is all we need. We're going to do this a bit different than I had planned. We are going to make our way to this guy right here. So, we need 4 of the creative tanks. We need 4 of the creative chemical tanks, which in turn gives us, we need 4 more of those for that guy. And then 1 extra for an extra one and 1 extra for an extra one of these. And that will give us, once we get this, we'll be able to get, our second one of these won't be that bad to make. We can just dupe everything with this guy right here. So, that is the plan. We need some, this guy can go away now. Fading matter. That'll work. Those go, well, no. Out one. Beautiful. We're well on our way of getting this done. So we need HDPE sheets. I just set those to crafting. It doesn't matter if we just put a whole bunch of stuff in here. I can always pull it out later. sit here and have to count all this crap out. So we need, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. That takes care of those guys. We don't need any more of that. Next up, we need the netherite, dirty netherite scrap. And to get that, we just need to run the ancient debris through a crusher. We have already done that. Had that set up for a while because that's how we were getting netherite. So we need these guys here. Doesn't matter, we can do that. Beautiful. There we go. We need creative essence. 1, 2, well, that goes in the 4 corners. We got 1 extra we'll be able to use. Oh. Alright. So then we need the polonium pellets. Those we've had set up forever. 1, 2, 3, 4. That works good enough. Beautiful. The only other thing that we've got that we need to do is the osmium crystals, which we need a chemical crystallizer. We need clean osmium slurry. To get that, we need a chemical washer and some dirty osmium slurry. And to do that, we need a chemical dissolution chamber with sulfuric acid. And we've had that going for a minute. Let's get rid of all of this. Let's go to our fissile fuel. And somewhere here there is some sulfuric acid being made. That is right here. And let's grab a tank. We don't need a lot of this because we are going to cheese this. We might be able to get enough out of just this as it is by itself anyways. We'll have to see. I had said this was going to be the last episode. It's beginning to look like it is not going to be. We're going to wind up doing one more. Because this is by itself is going to take longer than I thought it was going to. Alright. So I need a place to set all of this stuff up. Right here will work. Alright, so we need a chemical dissolution chamber. I may have some of this stuff. Chemical dissolution chamber. We've got it. Alright, so we want this guy set up to next to this guy here. That is not getting anything. We want to gases input. We want this set to output. And that is getting what we need. And to get the dirty osmium slurry, we need some osmium ore. And I hope I have osmium ore. We do not. Not enough. Crap. Alright, so to get our osmium crystal, we've got our sulfuric acid going into a dissolution chamber with the osmium ore. I'm probably still going to have to go get some more osmium ore. Well, I know I'm going to have to get some more osmium ore. But that's making the dirty slurry. We've got the dirty slurry just automatically being put inside of here. This is not got any water in it. Why is it not got any water in it? Fluid. Input. Had that going in the front. Let's try the back side of this because that is not working now. Oh, come on. Oh, it was working. It just wasn't pumping the water fast enough. So we've got a stack. So to do this guy, we need 5, 10... I need 10 and 10. I need 100 of them. So we might be able to do this. Alright, so we got almost 3 stacks out of this. So that should take care of just about what we need for this. Oh, yeah. All we need to do now is give it all of the juice. And I'm going to have to do this probably the hard way. So, let's get a chest. Let's get this guy. Let's place everything in here. Except for that. And let's see if we can do this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Alright, there is that much. The last one we left off with was napalm, which is that guy. And we've got 4 more to go, and I've got 3 spots for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That guy's going to go up. And with that, yeah, that's not going, this is going to, we are missing ethanol. How am I missing ethanol? Alright, so it is immersive engineering one that we need. So we just need to put a potato in here. That's going to give us just a smidgen of ethanol. We can take our fluid cell and place here. Input there. That's got the ethanol that we need now. And now we should be able to make this guy. So let's go place this guy here in the ethanol spot. Let's place all this stuff in here. I need this guy because I need 1 more bucket. And there's that, and all these guys can come out. I knew that was going to happen, but we've got our first creative tank. That is awesome. I have just got to get all the rest of this crafted up. So, let me get her done. Alright, so we're back, and I'm putting in the last bit of fluids to do this. Now, I went ahead and set this up with one of our crafters that we had over here, so I didn't have to worry about doing it, because this was a pain to try to do without without having it automated. Basically, all I had to do was come over here, get the buckets, put the buckets in, and then it was fine, and all was good. So, but we should now, we can get all this stuff back out of here, and we can go in here, and we've got our 10 creative fluid tanks. We are good to go with that. Now, to get to work on the next part of this, which, like I said, we were going to do most of this today. We're going to take care of just the 2 of these guys. So, we need the creative chemical tank. We're going to need reprocessed fissile fuel fragment. We've got all the polonium. We're going to need that. We're going to need quarkonium, and we're going to need gas upgrades. Shouldn't be too bad. We just, yeah. We need what the reprocessed, we need hydrogen chloride, which is salt. Which chemical infuser? That's a lot of stuff to have to worry about doing. Hydrogen chloride. Item to gas. We can just do salt. Do we have any salt? We have Pam's salt, but I don't know if Pam's salt will work. It will not. Alright, let me get this figured out. Alright, so we're getting our hydrogen chloride made. Basically what I'd done was got some liquid chlorine. I actually had a rotary concentrator that had it in there for some reason. I don't remember what we even needed it for. I'd done something with it, but I don't remember what. But yeah, anyways, I had it. It may have been something I just messed up on while I was doing stuff. But the machine already had a little bit in it. I just changed it into the liquid chlorine, put our infinite thing in here, and pumped it back through and got us a whole bunch of chlorine. Done the same thing with hydrogen. We had hydrogen in our fissile fuel area, and just done the same thing. Put a little bit of liquid hydrogen in here, and then just run it out. We're going to hope that we can get enough out of this. I don't know why I get the energy upgrades for these guys, because we've got power. But hopefully we can get enough out of this to get what we need out of this. This guy's going to fill up pretty quick. And then after that, all we need is to get a inject. Never fails. Get into this. But anyways, we need to get a chemical injection chamber. I don't think I've got one of those. Actually, we do. So we might be able to just do this. That's got that. Let's do output. That's got hydrogen in it. Let's grab this guy here. Let's give him some power. And then we just need some plutonium pellets. And I'm hoping that I don't cause a bunch of issues with this. And yeah, that should take care of us to get what we need. We need to make 5 of these, so I need 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 40. Let's see what we get. Yeah, we got plenty. I got a stack, and we haven't even really touched that. I'm going to go ahead and run all of this through. That way we've got it, just in case we need some more. And we'll be ready to get going with this. We need some quarkonium. We've got a handful. We need 2. We've got enough there. We need 4 gas tanks for each one of these, so I need 20 of those. Let's get those going. And then I need to make gas upgrades. And I don't know if I've got iron dust on a craft. I do. So we can just make a recipe for that, and we'll have everything we need. Alright, so we should have everything we need now to make this guy. No, I did not grab our reprocessed, and I did not grab our polonium. Now, we should have everything we need in order to make this. Beautiful. I just need to sit that's 1, 2, 3, yeah, that many. I just need to sit in. I don't even have to sit. We can just do this right quick. 1, 2, I don't know how many we got. We don't have. We need some more tanks. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. We got all of those we need. And I think that's where we're going to call it. Oh wait, no. We still got to do the other two here right quick before we go. Continence fluid is easy enough. We just need to get 8 buckets worth of continence, and we got to make the creative fluid tank first. I've got to get. Yeah, I got to get some stuff done. All right, so we are back, and I'm hoping that I remember how to do this. So we are setting up for the creative fluid tank from Create. So I'm hoping we got this all set up right. It's been a while since I have used this, and all we need now is a tank. I forgot about this guy. We're probably gonna have to make one. Oh wait, yeah, we're going to have to make one more of these. So that should go. And there we go. We've got our creative fluid tank. Beautiful. Alright, so we need some Magus plates. Still got a bunch of those left over. Those things crafted for like an hour after I got done the other day. We need perk slots. There's those 4 there, and we need a creative essence, which I have, and we just need some continence fluid. So let's go get that. I'm probably going to make a new dissolution chamber. Let's craft that. We may actually just go down here and do this here. Alright, so I think we've got our full continence fluid. We need, actually we can just, we can't do that. There, go in there. Our 2 plates, our creative tank, our creative essence. And that's going to take a minute to do. Let's speedy it up because we can. And beautiful. There is that guy now done. Beautiful. Alright, so we are down to our final 3 items, which is the infinite storage part of this, which is awesome. We have all the infinite other stuff. We can get infinite gas. We can get infinite fluid. Well, we've been getting infinite fluid this whole episode. So we're going to do all that in the next episode, and we'll be done with this. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I need to fix this room. Bye.